If you can put it in one word, which is the most exciting thing about your job?
For the teaching, it would be the students.
So today we are here with Kemi in Milan Pole Dance Studio, one of the best pole dance schools in Italy. Can you tell us more about this place?
So Milan Pole Dance Studio is my second home. I have been teaching here almost since we opened, so over 10 years now. And every year it's just got bigger and bigger, so many students from all over the world, and it's just a place that makes you feel at home.
Let's start at the very beginning. Tell me about your passion toward dancing and pole dancing in particular. Is there a sparkling moment that sparked your interest?
From the very first day I started pole dancing, I realized it just gives you like a strength, especially as a woman, where you can feel free. Until you try it, you can't explain it. Everybody needs to try pole dancing at least once in their life.
I think pole dancing requires a lot of physical strength. So to maintain your strength and flexibility, how much do you train?
Training on the pole is probably best to do like 3 times a week. Something that, like a misconception, is I can't start pole dancing because I'm not strong. So same thing, when I started, I was like, oh, I'm a dancer. This is gonna be so easy. And then I realized, no, it's not. But I didn't do anything but do pole dancing. So you get strong by doing pole, because you're lifting your body weight. You don't need to go to the gym and do extra things and lift weights. Just by coming to pole class, that's gonna make you stronger with time, and you're doing all the right exercises. Flexibility is possibly a longer road than strength, but it's also more rewarding, I think, like when you can do a split or things. And same thing, you need to be training like minimum, I would say, 3 times a week, and just do what works for your body. Don't push it too hard.
Dancing, like any other kind of performance, influences a person behind their physical state. Is there any aspect that pole dancing left on your sensibility or on your other aspects of your personality?
Pole dance for me is a therapy. There is an emotional connection that happens. Specifically, something that I can tell you about is when my mother passed away, I would come to the studio and I would close myself in, put on the music and just dance. And I would always leave feeling amazing. You have to find the strength to get up on the pole, and you feel like you're flying. So you feel like it gives you wings. It's such a cliche, but it's true. So yeah, pole is therapy for sure.
In your experience, what is the most common reason for people to fall in love with this sport?
The most common reason that people fall in love with pole dancing, when we see it with our students, is that they feel confident in their bodies and that they don't feel judged like maybe they would do in everyday life. Because to pole dance, we wear very little clothes for a reason. It's impossible to pole dance fully dressed. So as an instructor, you see it a lot, that the students, they come with their longer shorts or their t-shirts, and then they realize that actually you need to be wearing smaller clothes or else it's not gonna work. So
you will feel more free.
You see them becoming more confident, and it's such a beautiful thing to see them evolving into their confidence.
And I know that pole dancing is becoming really close to be part of the Olympics.
Okay, yeah.
How important do you think this for pole dancers everywhere?
I think the sports side of pole dancing is really, really important, because it is gonna bring it even more mainstream and open the eyes of people that don't want to see it yet. But that then drips down to the artistic side of pole dancing, because it's more accepted. it's more recognized. So I like the idea of pole going to the Olympics. I'm sure it's gonna happen. But for me personally, it's not the most important thing to happen. But I'm totally on board with it. I've done pole sport competitions.
Is there something that you want to say for other people that want to pursue this kind of, not sport only, but career?
It takes a lot of dedication and hard work to make it a career. People just see those 3 minutes that you do in a performance. The 3 minutes of glory is amazing. It's my favorite part. Like, I love being on stage. But don't forget that behind the scenes, there's a lot of hard work. Like, most of us have been dancing or something since we were children. If you just want to try pole dancing because you want to try it as an exercise, try something different, just come and try it. Just get in that studio, try it once, because you will surely fall in love.
If you can put it in one word, which is the most exciting thing about your job?
For the teaching, it would be the students, the people.
Yeah.
Because it's so true. We are nothing without the people. Like, this doesn't exist without them. You kind of fall a bit in love with your students. They're like your little family. You need to take care of them and watch them grow and then let them fly.